So, and the next part, let's get into sub-object mode or edit mode. Let's go and do that. Currently got nothing in the scene. Let's go and add something to the scene. So at the top here, under add, strangely enough, press that one, add a mesh. What type of mesh? A cube. Next thing we want to know is, if we ever want to go and delete an object, how do we delete an object? Well, it's pretty simple. There are two ways of doing it, or two shortcut keys you can use for deleting anything. And it's, strangely enough, the delete key, DEL key. So press that and it says, do you want to delete it? Yes, we do. Control Z can bring it back. Another way of deleting it would be the X key on your keyboard. Press that and that brings up the same requester and say delete. And again, Control Z to bring it back. So how do we get into the sub-object of our object? So we can go and select faces, edges and vertices. Well, we could go down to here to the object mode and click and hold on this and then change to edit mode. That would take us into like this sub-object or edit mode. Alternatively, let's go back to object mode. We could use a shortcut key, and in Blender the shortcut key is the, let's get that out of the way, the shortcut key is the tab key. So press the tab key, you're now in edit mode. We can go and select the components that make up your object. And if you want to go jump back out into object mode, it's press the tab key again. It's a switch, on-off switch. So tab key, we're in edit mode. The other thing we've got in here, when you go in there, it's going to select everything inside your object by default. If that's the first time you've gone inside that object. So to deselect everything, you press the A key, and again that's a switch. So press the A key again, that selects everything that's inside that object. So on and off. So we can deselect everything for a start. Have a look at the filters over here. We can select points, edges and polygons. So I'm going to go and select a polygon, click on that guy here. I want to go and extrude him up, so E for extrude, basically click and drag with the mouse and let go. We've done our extrude. I can then go and select this polygon here, hold down shift and select that polygon. It's got two polygons selected. E for extrude, again go out over here, and then we can alt around this, so alt left mouse button, and then I can go and select, say, this polygon, hold down the shift key, that polygon, and that polygon. If I want to deselect one of these four polygons I've just selected, I need to just hold the shift key down, or keep the shift key held down and reselect it. That will deselect it. So that's now only got these three polygons selected. So E for extrude, drag that out, and we've got that done. Okay, so that sort of solves that little issue. The next thing you might want to go and do, let's alt around that, alt left mouse button around that, and we'll zoom in a bit, and the alt middle mouse button to pan it around. Might want to go and add some edges. So let's go and sort of A to select everything, A and selecting nothing, so we're cool with that. Let's go and select an edge. So let's go to edge mode, which is this guy here. Let's go and select this edge here. I want to go and do a ring selection on this edge all the way around here. So let's do that. So let's go to selection, and we'll do a edge ring. Okay, and I want to go and subdivide this up. I want to do some cuts. So it's a bit like doing bandsaw, or a bit like doing the connect tool inside Max. So bandsaw for lightwave, connect tool inside Max, and it's called subdivide. And under my mesh tools, I have got subdivide. Click on that guy here, and it puts 1 in by default, but I can dial that up. So I can put in, well, maybe not 9. I can put 4 in. It's got a fractal thing to like, or basically fractal with noise, can noise it up a bit, and you can smooth it back down again. Not really bothered with those two things. I would like a thing you can sort of pinch it and slide it, but you can't currently. But hey, there you go. It's not bad. We're done with that. Okay, the other thing you could do, let's alt left mouse button around here. You might want to go and actually place your own edge loops in manually, and we can do that as well. So let's press A, so we've got everything deselected. So we can do a thing called a loop cut and slide. Let's click on that guy here, and this will place one in the middle for a start, and then you can slide it to one edge. So you can maybe not that far to there. Then you can do another one. So loop cut and slide. It's basically insert edge loop, isn't it? Click and then slide it to there. And then you can do an insert super line. Depending where your mouse is, you have to sort of wait for it to work, and it's sort of a bit itchy. Not quite there, is it? Not quite get. I know what I want, and I'm not getting it. There we go. Click on that guy. Now I can slide it up. Just maybe there. Okay. Loop cut and slide. There we go. And I can put you up to there. Okay, how are we doing for time? We're doing okay. Alright, so that's good. The next thing I want to go and do is actually delete some faces. Let's go and do that. So let's go into face mode, and let's go and delete some faces. So let's revolve around here. Let's go and select this guy. Let's go into this mode and select the shift key. That guy. Don't want to do that. That's not what I want to do. Bit clunky. Delete the face. See if we can get this to go properly. This guy, hold down shift. That guy. You're not doing it, are you? Unhappy. What are you doing? So I don't want it to move. Right. Oh, I know what's happening. You got to be careful not to accidentally select the gizmo. If you select the gizmo, it'll go into move mode, and you don't want it to do that. So that's what's happening with that. Okay, hit delete key, delete faces. Right, what have we got now? Is that. There we go. I wonder if we can. Yeah, that'll do. Is what we're doing. Okay, so what I want to go and do now is maybe select an edge. Let's go and add some rings in here. So let's go here, and we're going to hold down shift, hold that guy, and then shift for that guy there. That should grab everybody. That's cool. Select. Whoops, that sort of disappeared pretty swiftish. Edge ring. It's got all those guys there, and we can go and do a subdivide as well with that, and add 2. Not 6. 2. God, annoying. 2. There we go. 2. There we go. Right, cool with that. Okay, and then tab key to get out of this. So now we can then go and add. What time we got on here? 7:22. Oh, we're cool with that. So now we can go and add a solidify, which is going to sort of add some thickness to it, basically. So over in mesh, which we're going to call rename it Steve. And boom, it's called Steve. You'll notice that when we open this up, it is a mesh. That's what we actually originally called it from. We're going to go and add a modifier, and so we got him selected. By the way, need him selected, not the lamp selected. Bad idea. Actually, me selected. And then go and add a solidify, and then we can add a thickness to it. We can drag that out. No, it's got a bit of a thickness to it. Okay, and then the next modifier we can go and add on top of that would be a subdivisional surface. And if we get some room down here, there we go. We can see we've got this is the area for subdivisional surface. Let's go and close up the solidify area. Let's pop that down there. And subsurface is here. It's Catmull Clark. The viewport count for subdividing is at 1. We can set that to maybe 4, maybe 2. Okay, and now I can go back into edit mode, for instance, and then I can go and add in, with a bit of luck, hey ho, a loop cut slide thing. Go into here maybe and find it. There we go. And we can add in one there and loop cut slide into there. Drop that down there. That looks good. And this will then add some detail, won't it? And again, we can add in a loop cut slide and try and put it in here. There we go. Can bring that out to the edge there, and alt around that. Alt left mouse button. Same with this side then as well. So loop cut slide. It doesn't crash it. It is alpha1. There we go. I can bring that out to there, and then I can also add in alt left mouse button. Want one around here as well, don't we? So let's do a loop cut slide and grab one there and bring it up to sort of there-ish. Okay, and then we can go tab, so we're out of it, and there we go. We've added some detail into that object, and that, I think, will do that, won't it? That'll sort of cover that. That is my third attempt at that, so that will do, and we'll back later with some more. Hey ho, and there you go. So yeah, catch you in a bit.